What's up, man? What's up, man? What's happening, man, on this good Saturday, man? I'm just sitting back in the car, man, just chilling, man. Y'all know the Final Four tonight, man, so shit. I think I'm gonna go to the bar, man, and get up in there, man, and just relax, sit back and chill, and just watch the Final Four, man. The Texas Longhorn girls, they lost last night. I thought they were gonna be in the Final Four, but it's all good. I think I'm gonna go watch the men tonight, man. And man, I was sitting back thinking, man, I got a story for y'all, man. This one here, man, is wild, man. It's crazy, man. And sometimes, man, you be up in that penitentiary, man, and it's at this spot, man. There were like 2,200 dudes, man. Just dudes everywhere, man. You got all different types of characters, all different types of dudes, man. And a lot of dudes, they be loud. They talk loud. They animated. And most of the time, when they animated and they loud, they be hiding something. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, when them boys be talking crazy and acting tough, they hiding something for the most part. And they be trying to throw you off with the loud talk and the rough and the roo-rah and the tough talk and shit. So they had these two dudes, man. These two dudes, they from Louisiana. And I don't know what it was with them, man. One of them was kind of young, and one of them was kind of middle age. And the young one, he was alright, he was cool, but he loved sports. He liked to referee, he liked to play ball and all that. So he kind of trash talk a little bit. You know how them youngsters is, they do a little trash talking. And they had this middle aged dude, he was just loud. He just like crazy loud. I'm talking about real animated, man. He just go around the car, I think a couple people scared of him or whatever. But some dude, were like, man, this nigga a clown, man. He was a clown. They ain't even like for him to be around because he be making so much noise. Boy be trying to be player, trying to be low, and he talking loud, walking around, hollering and screaming. You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of felt like I knew what it was, you know what I'm saying, because of my experience of being in the penitentiary. When dudes usually be loud like that, they usually be hot or they be hiding something, you know what I'm saying? So I had already kind of had my idea about the dude, but I ain't like to just put no jacket on nobody, you know what I'm saying, without, just knowing, for myself. So, man, this dude, man, one day, him and the little young dude, they had a shouting match. They was talking crazy to each other. And what's so crazy about it, they were from the same spot. Man, and they were just going back and forth, just arguing. They used to do it all the time. But this particular day, man, I don't know what it was. We was out on the rec yard and they was going back and forth. We was sitting up on the gazebo, boys playing cards, boys getting their hair braided and, boys getting high, everybody just chilling. These dudes, man, they up under there talking loud and shit. So they caused the scene. So it got so loud, everybody started looking. So it got to the point where they end up standing up on each other. They had a standoff. They were going back and forth. They done did this before, but it never got physical. So I don't know what happened this day, man. They were going back and forth. Everybody like, man, they do this all the time. Man, y'all sit down somewhere, man. Y'all chill, y'all boys chill. They just kept going back and forth. So all of a sudden, the middle-aged dude, he took off on the youngster. He hit him with a one-hitter quitter. He hit the youngster. He dropped the youngster. Man, you know what he done when he dropped the youngster, man? He dropped the youngster, man. The youngster was out cold. And them young boys, they had their pants be sagging anyway. So his pants were halfway down on his ass anyway. So, man, youngster laying down on the ground after he done dropped him. And the old dude standing over him talking shit. Woo, 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 woo. Man, the man bent down, grabbed both sides of his khaki pants, in his boxers and snatched him down, man. And dude, when he knocked him out, he was kind of like laying on his stomach. Man, he snatched that man's pants down, man, and stuck his finger in that man's ass, man, and called him a bitch. Man, I ain't never seen nobody get humiliated like that before in my life. That's the craziest shit I ever seen in the penitentiary, man. He humiliated that boy, man. Took that boy whole manhood. I done seen plenty of fights. I done seen fist fights. I done seen knife fights. I done seen locks and socks. But man, I ain't never seen nothing like that before, man. Stuck his finger in that man's ass, man, and called the man a bitch. Man, that shit messed me up so bad, man. And when dude finally came to, it was like he knew something was wrong with him or whatever, but he really didn't know what it was, man. And man, I watched that man walk on that compound. I'm talking about the rest of his days, man. It was like he just had a sad look on his face. He was just walking around with his head down. He wasn't talking no more. He wasn't animated no more. He didn't play basketball no more. He was just quiet. You didn't even know he was on the compound after that, man. That man took that manhood, man. Messed that little young boy up, man. Little young boy, he wasn't never the same after that. So once the OGs of the car found out what the dude did to the youngster, man, they were so mad. That's when everything ended up coming out. He shouldn't have never did that to the youngster because they was letting him make it. Come to find out, the dude that did that to the youngster, come to find out, his paperwork wasn't right. So he should have stayed cool. But when he did that to the youngster, it came out his paperwork wasn't right, so them hyenas got on him. They brought up the issue. Man, your work ain't right. You got to go. Either you're going to go the easy way or you're going to go the hard way. So he's still trying to play to, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going, y'all want to kill me. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Man, the boy put them knives on that boy, man. Stabbed that boy up, man. And the ambulance had to come get him and everything, man. And he got sent off the yard. It was over with for him. So that's why I'm telling you, boy, if your paperwork ain't right, you know, back in my day, your paperwork wasn't right, you got to be quiet. You can't be rah-rah, you can't be talking crazy, because at that time, they had just started letting boys walk on the compound because the people had put the sign on the wall, you know what I'm saying, protecting the informers. So he was still on the yard, but some of them boys weren't honoring that. You know, I guess he felt protected. You know, I guess he felt like he could do whatever he wanted to do. But man, when he did that, man, them hyenas got on him, man. Put them knives up in that boy, man. That boy, he barely made it. He barely lived. But he was gone off that compound, man. You gotta be careful when you're in that penitentiary, boy.